How to install a new version of Windows 11 if your computer or laptop is not suitable for the new operating system. First, download and install PC Health Check on your computer, and you will know exactly what your PC is capable of. The download link for this application is in the video description. Today I will show you how to disable prerequisite checking at an early stage of Windows 11 installation, and how to proceed with the full installation until it is successfully completed. Important question: will the unsupported computer receive security updates for Windows 11? This video was made in real time. Watch this video to the end, and you will definitely see how after the installation of Windows 11 is completed, security updates from Microsoft are received on the unsupported computer. Please note, during the installation process, all personal data on Drive C will be completely deleted, so make a backup copy of the files and place them on another drive. Okay, connect a USB flash drive with a capacity of at least 8 GB to your computer or laptop. The capacity of my flash drive is also suitable for this purpose. Open your browser and type in search, download Windows 11. Or open the description of my video and click on the link to the Windows 11 download page. The Microsoft website page opens. Here you can find out more about using Windows 11. To create an installation USB flash drive Windows 11, click here, and a tool for creating a USB flash drive is loaded onto your computer. You can close the browser and now open the Downloads folder. Double-click on the application icon. I agree to the terms of the license. In this tab, you can uncheck the box and select any language for the Windows 11 interface. I leave English. Next. In this tab you can choose to download the Windows ISO file. I choose to create a bootable USB flash drive for installing Windows 11. Next. In this window we see our flash drive, next. And the process of creating a bootable USB flash drive has begun. There is no need to do anything for a while, and you can continue working on your computer. The process is complete, and I click Finish. Let's take a look at our flash drive. Yes, all the necessary files are loaded here, and now you can start installing Windows 11. To do this you need to reboot your computer and call the boot menu. Immediately after the start of the reboot, continuously press a certain key on the keyboard to bring up the boot menu. I press the F12 key. For you it could be EB, F8, F9, F11, F12, or some other key. There is no single standard and different computers may have different keys to call the boot menu. The boot menu opens, find the installation USB flash drive or DVD in the boot menu, press Enter. The installation menu opens, and we see a completely new design here. Next. I'll leave the keyboard layout the same. Next. Here you need to agree to the terms of installation. Next. I have a Windows 10 Pro digital license, and after installation the computer will be activated automatically, so I click, I do not have a product key. At this point we need to stop the installation and open a command prompt to make some changes to the registry editor, but if you go ahead and click Next, then a window will open with a message about an error installing Windows 11. And the only thing you can do here is click Close, and this will reboot the computer. Okay, at this stage of the installation, press the Shift key on your keyboard and F10 at the same time. This will immediately open the command prompt. In the command prompt type command regedit and press Enter. In the window that opens, open the section H key local machine, then System. After that, click Setup and right-click on it. Select Key. and name this directory, labconfig. Now, on the right, on an empty space, right-click, and select DWORD, 32-bit, value. Name it, bypass TPM check. Then again, right-click on an empty space, select DWORD, 32-bit, value. And name it, bypass RAM check. Create another parameter in the same way. Name it, bypass secure boot check. Now double-click each parameter, and set the value of all three parameters, 1. OK. Close the registry. Close the command prompt, and we return to the page to select the required Windows edition. To keep your Microsoft license, you must install the same edition of Windows. If you had Windows Home, choose Windows 11 Home. If you had Windows Pro, choose Windows 11 Pro. This way you will keep your Microsoft license. Next. I accept the terms of the license. In this window, we see all the partitions and drives connected to the computer. Here I have a partition with the old Windows 10 and 4 small system partitions. To install the new Windows correctly, all these sections must be deleted. To do this, I mark each section, and click Delete. All old partitions have been removed. There is one partition left with unallocated territory and my USB flash drive. Next. You can now proceed with installing Windows 11 on your computer. Click Install. We won't have to do anything for a while. The computer will automatically reboot several times. Please, don't turn off your computer. OK. All the Windows 11 files are downloaded, and now we need to do some settings. Here you must select your region, yes. Now choose your keyboard layout, yes. Skip. I will change the computer name later. To install Windows 11 without a Microsoft account, at this step I will press Shift and F10 and open Command Prompt, and then install Windows 11 with only a local account. If you want to install Windows 11 with a Microsoft account, then skip this and continue the installation. But if you want to continue the installation with a local account, then to activate the command prompt, move the command prompt window a little with the mouse, and type this command. Press Enter, and the computer will immediately reboot. After rebooting, the computer automatically returned to the final stage of installing Windows 11, and for the trick with a local account to work, you need to pull the LAN cable out of the network card and turn off the internet. Here again, select your region, yes. Now select the keyboard layout, yes. Skip. In this window, click, I don't have internet. In the window that opens, you need to enter the username of the local account. Next. You need to enter your password here, but I'll do it later. Next. I accept all these privacy settings. Next. The new Windows 11 welcomes us. There is not much left. Now you can connect to the internet. Yes. The desktop of the new Windows 11 latest version opened. I hope everything went well for you too. Let's look at the specification of my Windows. You need to click System, move down, and open the System Information tab. In the Open tab we see the technical data of the processor and RAM of my computer. And also here we see that as a result my old computer has the latest version of Windows 11 installed. Now I'll check how the automatic activation went. For this you need to click System and open the Activation tab. In this tab, we see that the new Windows 11 is activated according to my digital license. I open the Account section, and here we see that my Windows 11 is managed by a local account. To sign into a Microsoft account, you need to open the Your Info tab, then click Sign in with a Microsoft account instead, and then follow the system recommendations. Now the important question is whether Windows 11 will receive security updates on the old computer. To find out, I open the Windows Updates section, then click Check for Updates. And the computer began to connect to Microsoft resources. Yes, updates began to download to my computer, and this is good news. I hope what I just said can help you, and if you found it helpful, please share my video with someone. Write me a comment, I will answer all your questions and try to help you. Thank you very much for watching my video. Have a nice day.